Good morning, everyone. Here is Joe. We are starting the morning with measurements. We are going to measure the other side door, not the door, sorry, this other wall of the bathroom. We already have one up, looking pretty good. And we have our benches completed. Well, not completed actually. We're gonna put hinges on the side, most likely, for this top to open nicely. And what else?
We finished all the furring strips.
All the furring strips are up on the other side as well.
Stud outline our closet. So we'll only have to do this side, and we're trying to decide how we're going to attach the plywood on the back of the closet right now. But we got some, I think it's 1 inch or 1.5 inch steel studding, so it's going to be a bit thinner, take up a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit thinner than this one.
I don't think it'll need, the full support of this. So yeah, just save a little bit of space.
Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys yesterday too. We are using all this wood to cover the AC. Joe's gonna have to duck a little bit too.
Or maybe him will just cut my head off. We'll see. Who knows before it's over.
Also, the carpenter is going to come and he is going to measure our
cabinets
in our kitchen,
countertop and table. So we can start.
Super excited for that. So I think it's gonna take him like 2.5 weeks to complete the work, but after that, everything's gonna pretty much look completed and done.
Not quite, but. All right, so Emma's up here doing all the work. Some more of this furring wood on the back behind this, and then we just screwed plywood in, and the plywood bent a little bit to take the shape of the wall. So we used 1/2 inch plywood for that. We're using, I think this is 1.5 inch studding on this side of the closet. We did use 2.5 inch in the middle and 2.5 inch over here. If we had to do it again, we would use 1.5 inch on both of the sides, this side and this side, and we would use just 2.5 inch in the middle here, because you need some space to put your plumbing system in. So yeah, if you are going to do this build, I would recommend in the future to use 1.5 inch here, because 2.5 inch is overkill and it'll save some space. We're also putting 1/4 inch plywood right here on the inside, and 1/4 inch plywood on the inside over here, and then we will have 1/2 inch plywood on the outside, and that will be slided in to this area right here. So the 1/2 inch plywood will be right here, 1/4 inch will be right here,
and 1/4 inch on this side too,
and 1/4 inch right here on this side.
What up?
So today is, what day is it of our rebuild?
Day number, I want to say 13 maybe?
Something like that, if you don't include the days off. We are going to be cutting holes in the closet to mount the speakers, and we're going to cut a hole in the roof to mount, or to put the cable for the solar panel through the roof. I got the entry, like the entry housing for it today. I actually got it yesterday, so I'm putting it in today.
We also just came back from the storage unit to pick up our speaker, which is the one Joe's talking about. You want to show it to him?
Yeah, so I'm just going to put the factory speaker back, and we're just going to keep the first row behind the seats so that the sound will still be good when we're driving. So we'll have like the ones in the doors, the front doors, and then the first row of speakers behind us. So yeah, we're gonna put one inside of the closet, we're gonna put it into the wall. So I have to drill a hole for that. The other will just stay in the sliding door, like how it was originally.
We got a few things yesterday that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, we have pretty much everything for our solar now. We got our batteries, and we don't have our inverter yet.
The one thing is, we spoke with the carpenter, and he did all the measurements for our countertops, you know, kitchen, all that, cabinets. And we were looking at some videos today, some van life videos.
Let's get going.
And we saw this lady, what's her name? Something by the mile. What's her name?
I don't remember.
But she had a really
Wild
by the mile.
Wild by the mile.
She had a beautiful sink, and we already, you know, had our sink picked out. So we're probably gonna change that, and we are going to get a.
I think the thing that we don't
sink.
like about the sink that we were gonna get is that it was pretty shallow. So.
A hole for the speaker. Yeah, hey, that's all the way. Cool. That's what. So Joe just became a pro hole maker. You can really drill them holes, Joe.